in at the end.
Anthony, what do you see from your defense on those last few plays with the goal line?
No, our defense, they bend, but they never break. And even when they got in on a touchdown, I didn't think they would convert. So once again, you got a interception down there in the red zone, tight red. They protect every inch.
Coach, what does it say about your team to get these 2 wins in a 10-day span, just like all the travel and everything?
I think it says a lot about the leadership we have in our locker room. These guys had a plethora of opportunities to get distracted, lose focus. We played flew across country, played in Cleveland, stayed there in practice, different facilities. Bus rides, 30, 40 minutes to an hour. And these guys just stayed focused. They showed up every day. They did their jobs. They're very professional, and they executed. And it was a tough win today. But we know over the last 10 days we got 2 W's, so we're satisfied with that.
Anthony, what defensively on third down they extended some drives? What did you see there?
Well, they did a good job of keeping the ball into manageable down and distance, and Mariota did a good job of moving the chains with his legs as well, and making that happen. So I take my hat off to them. They executed well in those situations.
You didn't have Melvin Gordon today. First, I guess, how is his hamstring, and without him, how did that change things on offense?
Well, obviously we're better with Melvin Gordon, but I just felt like I had to protect him today because I don't want this to be a lingering thing. I want to get him back for Seattle, and he's got a bye week off, so he'll be rehabbing, getting healthy, and hopefully we have a full speed Melvin back here in a couple weeks.
Without Melvin, how much does that affect you guys? Obviously, he's had a really good first 6 weeks. I mean, how much difference does that make you guys when he's not available?
Well, it makes a difference because you have to take one of your best special team guys off special teams. And Austin Eckler, we had to do that with him today. He was a starting running back. And as you can see in the coverage units, we gave up some yards in the coverage units, whereas if Austin's there, maybe not. And, but like I say, anytime you don't have your horse in there, it's not going to be the same. But I thought the guys stepped up, and I thought they did a decent job.
Back to that goal line stand, they had the ball at the 1 yard line, including the 2 quick conversions for 6 plays. You kept them out of there 5 of those 6. Just what kind of attitude does it take to really defend that last inch?
That's we have those gotta have it situations in practice where it's 4th and 1, 4th and inches, and we practice those situations. So those guys mentally they've been there before, but they have a saying they protect every inch, and they really do.
It seemed like Badgley had a little bit of trouble on kickoffs. A few of them came up short. I guess overall, what do you think of his performance?
Well, he made all the kicks, and I like for his kickoffs to be a little longer for sure. When you have to cover, especially against a guy like we had to cover against today, something bad can happen, and it didn't. Those guys did a good job of covering, but I need a little more hang time, a little more distance, and that's something he's going to need to work on.
Do you feel like that put the defense in some tough situations?
It wasn't an ideal field position on a couple of those kickoffs, I can tell you that, but we make no excuses. We have to stop them.
Nancy, that stand at the end, that came at the end of the defense was on the field a lot.
Yeah.
Did that? What does that say about their? I guess it's just their
team. That says a lot about our team. This team has a lot of grit. This is a tough football team, and we emphasize it. And these guys, they go out and they execute it, and they demonstrate it. I feel like every single week.
With Badgley hitting all of his kicks so far, do you feel like you have a decision heading into the bye week between him and Davis?
Man, in this business, there's always a decision. So we'll see.
Nancy, what did you think about the way the game started? That first play was that just the way it developed? Was it something that you saw?
He's talking offensively.
Yeah.
That's something that we saw, and one of our coaches told me first play of the game is going to be a touchdown, and it was. So that's preparation.
Which coach?
Well, me and the quarterback coach, we get together all the time before the game, and we just go through a lot of things. And he looked at that play, and he said, "That's going to be a touchdown, coach." He's right. Shane.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.